may be hard to believe, but Ash Wednesday is upon us. Once again, we begin our journey of 40 days, going from ashes to Easter. It's very traditional to speak about a three-part approach to Lent: prayer, penance, and acts of charity. I sometimes speak about adding on and taking away. My suggestion is that you spend some time between now and Wednesday to devise a plan for your Lenten journey using those three categories. First, prayer. How can you pray more intensely and consciously over the next 40 days? Is it possible for you to participate in Mass on a daily basis, or if not daily, a few times a week? Some area churches have Masses early in the morning or midday or even evening. We'll have that information available in the bulletin next week. In addition to Masses, perhaps you could dedicate a few minutes each day to Lenten prayer. We'll be making available, again next weekend, another victim of the blizzard, books by Bishop Morneau, which has just a brief reflection for each day in Lent. And I would suggest that each family take a copy. Penance can take the form of taking away. My suggestion is you make some plan this year to do something reasonable and thus doable. You can say on Ash Wednesday that you're going to fast every day and have only one meal, but that's probably something that will be quickly broken. Make it reasonable and doable. Finally, there is the area of acts of charity. This would take the form of adding on. It could be just simply monetary donations, but that would be a minimum. Much more precious is your time and your attention. So many are involved in the great works of St. Vincent de Paul here at Christ the King. We have over 300 volunteers in that great ministry. Maybe you have the time to help out at the Wednesday food pantry or at some of the other efforts of the society. Lent is an annual invitation to be renewed, a time to look at our lives, see where change is needed, and attempt to implement that change. There's an English author by the name of Sheila Cassidy who wrote, "And so we must begin to live again, we of the damaged bodies and assaulted minds, starting from scratch with the rubble of our lives and picking up the dust of dreams once dreamt." That is what Lent is all about, picking up the dust of dreams once dreamt.